What to know about the color red? Significance in both cultural and psychology that we can incorporate into our wardrobe. Actually, this is a spiritual styling resource that can be utilized with its symbology and elemental nature. Hey, I'm Nina. This is the Santa Moda channel of all things fashion from a unique perspective in Coco Chanel's life thesis. This video is inspired by my favorite professor, who is no longer with us, but her lectures still stay embedded with me to this day. She made a significant impact in my life, also singling me out as a student. She went out of her way to give me the recognition, proud she was of what I was doing outside of the university environment. At the time, I was the only fashion major who created a blog as a resource for herself. Of course, now it's nearly worthless to expound on. Despite that, she saw my greatest potential. Although as a freshman at the time, class, we talked about the depth of Feng Shui, how it can shape our lives. She mentioned that every McDonald estate was designed to Feng Shui coordinates, while also sharing that Donald Trump does use Feng Shui in his buildings. Every one of them, apparently. Now, I'm not sure what that says about this currently. We can note that this is indeed a hidden formula template that we can implement in our daily lives. To provide a further example of what else Professor Cox had mentioned, which I've shared with my friend Anna, when we see our political leaders, we do notice the color selections in attire or color accents, especially in tie choices, not to be dismissed. It is the red color that symbolizes authority, power, or an important speech to be had. So I'm going to share this unique concept with you that is rather intimate because I've converted it into my styling and everyday wear. No, I do not wear the color red every day, but I do want to share with you what it means to style with red and exactly what Feng Shui can show us. I want to first talk about the Bagua template in Feng Shui with the reflection of the interpretation of the color red. You can utilize the Bagua template per every room or as a collective of the house, and oftentimes we do this on a subconscious level, or really at least, as components of these elements are already featured. It's actually so easy to do this. So I'm sure you can guess that the color red is symbolic of the fire element, which is no surprise to us. The Bagua template that was given to me has this red zone area featured as the number 9 to the hectagon template, with the center being 5 in balance. Now you can actually incorporate the numbers to amplify the fire area. For instance, 9 things would be associated with the red. Or we can utilize our own individual tweaks. With red, we can associate keywords like integrity, luck, fame, power, respect, reputation, and courage. Regard, illumination. All we have to do is make sure there's a red item or a triangle, which is the symbol of fire. The electrical outlet in that location is actually lucky enough to cover that area as completed. Aside from these notes, we want to make sure what we put in this area is in alignment with what that zone or wall means. This, of course, is just a short excerpt of me sharing with you, but there are more advanced mechanics to Feng Shui. Just cures and movements for the qi to flow freely. I also want to talk about what else I learned in this class, and that the color red is not ideal for kitchen aesthetics. It induces anxiety and actually stimulates the appetite. This is a known fact in the world of quantum science. We understand that the red light has the lowest energy, frequency, vibration, and the longest wavelength of all visible light. This has to do with the oscillation and or vibration per millisecond. The red rose holds significance for this. Color is one of the manifestations of vibration, and all the vibration manifests a corresponding color. The color being merely an indication of the occult chemical activity. Next, I want to initiate this with the way we dress. This is just an idea. The greatest thing about our imagination is that it's practically our birthright. We use our imagination to create things, and it's important to curate and harness its presence in our daily lives. This is an idea to treat ourselves the same way with what I'm about to share with you. So, if we know that the color red is connected to the root chakra and that there are foods that correspond to this idea, and I'm sure we can honor that in the same way with styling. Confidence and security in the representation of the color red do make spiritual styling a powerful mechanism. Precedent when a politician wears the color red in type form, which is exactly what it signifies. I get that we may not all look good in the color red. That's fine. There are unique ways that I've done this through accessories, handbags, and bracelets that will have the same representation of the fire element. The more hidden approach, obviously, is intimate garments in a matching set, which gives you the hidden confidence that only you know what's underneath. This is a disclaimer to my own personal philosophy with color building in a wardrobe. I want to provide a few looks to showcase the color red with outfitting. You can just see in visuals and inspirations for you. I really enjoyed making this video. It reveals more of the unseen ways that fashion can be incorporated in our lives, with resources that coexist with styling. If you liked this video, I'm so pleased. Feel free to leave a comment on any additional topics that you would like to see here on this channel. Thank you for watching. Ciao!